What's up, my lambs? We're back. It's some more budget. I know. 2 in 1 day. How crazy could I be? This crazy. So, we're playing Reanimator in Standard. Sounds ridiculous, but we're going to do it. We got Beanstalk and a whole bunch of cards that cost less if there's creatures in our graveyard. We got our Diregraf Rebirth. And yeah, we're just going to try and end the game with our silly, big, pretty much generic creatures that can cycle to get to the graveyard. And then come back into play with our Rebirth effects. We can also hardcast them with Zendikar, removal spells, go for the throat, Hero's Downfall, Overwhelming Remorse, Deathbonnet Sprout. That's what we're doing. Sideboard, Haywire Mites, get rid of artifacts, enchantments, Canker Blooms, get rid of whatever. Rise of the Ants, just another spell to kind of cast. Spinning Wheel Kick. We're going like late game stuff. We can just, you know, clear the field, get the stuff. It's kind of our Wrath. It's very expensive, but we don't really have any common or uncommon Wraths. So that's the way we're going. We're going to kick a bunch of stuff. Obstinate Baloths against a discard deck. Anyone's playing Liliana, we're just going to bring in 4 Obstinate Baloths and just go to town at them. We have this little Gingerbread Hunter. I don't know if it's good. It's probably bad. But it's here. And it's a 5/5. And it makes a food. Maybe it's good. It's probably bad. But we're in. We're going to play... We're going to play on the ladder. We're going to play on the ladder today. I think we're going to play on the ladder today. Today, we're playing ranked. Standard. Budget Reanimator. Let's go. No mythics. No rares. My little experiment. We'll see how it is. You know, Reanimator. It's also on theme for the October spooky season. Haven't had as much time to make as much spooky season content as I'd like to, but I'm going to have to push that all into the last little bit of the month when I have some time off. But we're playing first. We're keeping this. We have the best, definitely the best card in our deck, which is Beanstalk. I don't even think it's particularly close to anything else. They are duressing our Beanstalk. They're dressing our Beanstalk. Yeah, they're dressing our Beanstalk. Opponent. Why play duress? You know we're just going to draw it again. Alright. They're playing their rares. Not very good. Do we... Yeah, let's show them the disrespect. Let's play the Beanstalk. Very good. We're going to forest cycle next turn, just to get, well, a forest, so we can play a land. Glissa the Sunslayer is not ideal. This only goes -2/2 because it's not a very good card. So we're going to forest cycle. Get a forest. As the card suggests, play a forest, play a Deathbonnet Sprout, and we will block Glissa if they don't kill our Deathbonnet Sprout. We want to keep our stuff. They threw the goat at us. Now, do they get greedy? Do they draw the card? No. No, they know what's up. They know it's the best card we've ever made. None of that deals with that. So, do I just play this guy? Make a food? No, I gotta put this thing into play, right? Yeah, we're just gonna cast this. Bring him back. It's what we made the deck for. We gotta draw a card. Overwhelming Remorse does deal with Glissa. It's just a shame they're gonna get rid of all my Beanstalks. We don't really have a good way of bringing him back. I could have put a good way to bring him back, but I figured... I hate that. I'm surprised they even did that. Oh, we're gonna force cycle. Look at this thing. Put into play. Oh, we'll just kill this now. Exiled, all gone. Draw a card. Play our Mire. Pass turn. Ooh, Lord! That's a mythic that we can't deal with. Well, we can. We can draw one of these right now. We did not draw one of those right now. We're pretty close to just straight up dead, right? Yep. We'll play Invasion. Show them what's what. Ooh, 2 swamps. How do you like that, opponent? Their answer is they don't actually care. That's game. Good game. Next game. Perfect. Glissa's a beast. So, what do we need? Here's downfalls. We want Obstinate Baloths. We're definitely going to have card discard. We want Spinning Wheel Kick. Yes. We do actually want the Spinning Wheel Kicks. We don't want these Deathbonnet Sprouts. We don't want these Gingerbread Hunters. We're going to go down to Zendikar. Maybe 3 Obstinate Baloths. And that's how we're going to run it. Early game, just removal. Card advantage with our Beanstalk. And then we're going to hopefully run into like Liliana's or something that our Obstinate Baloths can deal with. We will play first. We will mulligan this hand. We will keep this hand. Haunted Mire gone. Let's get rid of a forest. We're going to be cycling our cards anyways. It costs 2 to cycle. Isn't great. That's great though. We're just going to cycle one of these in a turn. Probably Gloomfang. Get a swamp. Yeah, we'll just cycle this now. Maybe we'll get the Haunted Mire. We're not doing much next turn. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to hold off on cycling this because we can just cast it. Duress, sure. They get our Diregraf Rebirth. Or the Invasion. If they get the Invasion, I'm just going to cycle the Timberland. Yeah, I'm just going to cycle it then. Good old Glissa. We'll get a forest. Well, pretty great that we just drew it, but not great that we discarded our big drop. The problem with Glissa is the first strike death touch is, oh my god. Yeah, Graveyard Trespasser. This is not a good matchup for us. We're trying to have, we want to fight against other decks. Not this one. This is just a better version of what we're doing. So obviously it's going to be pretty good. We have to kill Glissa or else it's just going to blow up our Beanstalk. We have to kill Shieldred or else it's going to blow up us. Resolves. Kill Shieldred. Obstidaddy. The Baloth's in play. We'll gain 4 life. We'll have a 4/4. Which is pretty good. But they probably have just like Go for the Throats. Removal spells in hand. If they don't, this is great. Oh. Do they actually not? The Tortoise? Okay, we're rocking now. They don't even do anything? Okay, well, I'm gonna bring back Gloomfang. Gloomfang. Back up. Play land. Smashing in. Flipping this. They have to double block to do anything to it. Okay, we're doing things. Look at us go. I don't know why they didn't exile our Gloomfang Mauler and they exiled this dude. I think Gloomfang's a bit better. As you can see, it has the backup mechanic. There you go. It's got Menache. It's got both. Yes, that's fine. As long as the Gravy Man's gone, I don't really care. Okay, they tear my life into sunder. That is a Glissa. We get bot for 2. This is where it's starting to get great. This is tapped, so now we just gotta do this as well. We don't want them to be able to flip it, so it's good. We don't have any creature. Oh, we have an option. We might just Diregraf. God's sakes. At least we can exile it. Yeah. 8 damage is. Ooh, okay, never mind. We got this. We got this game. Overwhelming thing. Draw a card. We got the spinning wheel kick. We're gonna kill this. No more Nisses. No more Mythics. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, it's another Mythic. I want to play another Mythic. Ugh, wriggling mass. Well, we gotta draw a card and lose life. That's pretty cool. We'll do that. It has Death Touch. So when we spinning wheel kick, we can at least kill both the creatures. The Gravy Man's here. Alert, everybody. The Gravy Man's here. Will they attack? Will they not attack? We draw a card. Good. We don't die. So it's going to cost me 6 to do this. 7 or 8? What do I got? I have 8. So I can kick them all, discarding Obstinate Baloth. Yeah. And I draw 1 card. That's fine. Good. Okay. Do 3. Or creature you control. This one. Do this. Yes. 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 Auto pay. Draw a card. Lose 2 life. Discard Obstinate Baloth. Comes into play. I gain 4 life. I will flip this. And we're gaming. We've established gaming. They're wondering what I did. I span in a circle. They're probably not thrilled about that. I'm thrilled about that, though. That's our... Look at our uncommon wrath. Look at us go. Nope. Sorry, opponent. We're gonna cast it. Skyclave, big. We're going in. They can keep on blocking all they want. We gotta end this game as quick as possible. Alright. Yep. Oh. Spinning wheel kick. So, after seeing all that, we're gonna change probably nothing. I think this is fine. Obstinate Baloth was awesome when we can target. Now that we know we can target the Graveyard Trespasser and discard Obstinate Baloth to just cast free spells. That's pretty good. I'm in. I enjoy that a lot. I make their downsides become an upside for me. Good. And that's an achievement unlocked for me. I don't think I've ever spinning wheel kicked anything. But that might have been the best spinning wheel kick of all time in a constructed format. And I'm here for it. You've seen it here first. The best spinning wheel kick of all time. Let's see if we can make a better one. I'm going to get rid of this. We'll gain life. We'll probably still cycle this. They're going to get rid of, obviously, Go for the Throat, so you'll have an option. A good option for them to get rid of. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to force cycle now. Make our Necrogen Mass better. Or our Writhing Necromass. The beauty of this card is it has a lot of feet. That's how it can kick so well. Nature's Factory. Pilfer. Barely knew her. Why didn't they pick Obstinate Baloth, opponent? It's sitting right there. Look at him. He's got a little grin. Yeah, I'll just play it. Whatever. Yep, that's fine. 4 life is... Oh, the Gravy Man. They knew it. The Gravy Man's here. Ah, Gravy Trespasser. This is very problematic if we don't draw a spell we can cast, which we don't. That might spell doom for us. A battle plan's a lot worse without the Beanstalk. They gotta play their Mythics and all their rares. Look at all this. That's fine. That's what we signed up for. We signed up to play against this kind of stuff, so we're gonna play against this kind of stuff. Wait for Swamp Cycle. Is it even worth it? I don't think so. I think we just try and hold out until we can cast it. But we're taking so much damage. Losing all the cards from my graveyard. It's making my voice is going away because of this. But we're in it. Play it. To win it. Maybe. To attempt it. Well, we have to wait. We're going to Swamp Cycle at the end of turn. So we can cast this next turn. We will just get an untapped swamp. Just a base full swamp. Nope, never mind. We did. We did. The Animist is here.
Fight beside us.
Yeah, this is it. We don't have it out. Okay. On to the next game. Another match. Maybe we'll get off the ladder. Maybe the ladder's too much. And if you're playing the budget decks, you can grind up to get to good ladder decks. Although it is nice to see how they fare against the ladder decks. We did take a game off them, so that's pretty cool. But I am going to play off the ladder. More fun. Better times. Or it's equally as just people trying to fulfill their daily games. So you find a lot of aggro. Either way, you find a lot of aggro. Sometimes I feel like the ladder isn't actually that much more competitive. But you do find some fun variety non-ladder. We're going to keep this because we can get a black source with our Timberland. And we have the Beanstalk. Darkslick Shores. Well, we're going to Beanstalk. Hope we don't get Spell Pierced. That's something that can happen in this format. We did not get Spell Pierced. We drew our land. Everything's turning out well. Alright, well, first we're going to put our little Timberland boots on. Haunted Mire. Play the Mire. Invasion of actually, that's kind of great for us. We hit 1. We got to discard. What do we discard? What is this? This? No, that's crazy. What do they have in their graveyard? Make disappear. Yeah, we'll discard one of those. They're tapped out, so we're just going to Invasion. 6 mana. Let's get 2 swamps. Now we can start casting our spells. Shelly. Agonizing Remorse. We'll still lose some life from the Beanstalk. But we don't lose 2 life, you know? Result. So that. Draw a card for turn. Little Bonnet baby. Maybe we'll hit a creature off the top. Get a 3/3. Red and Realmbreaker coming down, making 3/3s.
Allies everywhere.
No blocks. It's fine.
Stand with us.
Got him. Top deck. Yeah, we're going in. Go for the throat. Okay. Writhing Necromass. Overwhelming Remorse. Oh, this is such a Beanstalk. Beanstalk insane.
Mighty.
And an uncommon. If you're to make any, if you're even low on uncommons, you should just make 4 Beanstalks and see. No. Get out of here. Ridiculous. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, we'll draw cards at least. I think we just bring in this guy. Kind of funny. I think we just play him. No attacks. Now we can... I mean, they can't attack with all 3. Or they can. But we're just going to eat them all. And they'll die before their triggered abilities happen, so... Yeah, they're not doing anything. Oh, we're just going to keep on having a good time. Casting spells. Pumping up cards. Yeah. You guys kill this. Let me draw a card. Which one? Yeah. Okay, resolves. Got him. Nice. We'll play a Necromass. We still gotta draw a card off it. Ooh, second Beanstalk? No attacks. So still, again, if they do attack with all their Gruff triplets and the Atali, we get to just... Yeah. I think I'm fine with this. We're just going to block all these. They're going to flip their Invasion, but what are we going to get? Shieldred? Shieldred's gone. Writhing Necromass, maybe? Gruff triplets again? It's probably the call. Yeah, that's the right call. Oh, and they get the triggers. Well, that's bad. That's really bad. Seiju? Now I'm taking action. Now how do I get out of this? Well, we'll start with a Beanstalk. Then we'll start with a Necromass. We're in luck. We do have a lot of life. And a lot of mana. We are going to cast this silly guy. And we're going to end the turn. Sure. And that's fine. Pass, so we're going to... Three on there, 1 on there, 4 blocks. We take a bunch of damage. All our creatures die, except for Gingerbread Hunter. We go for the throat. Bait the counterspell. Two go for the throats. Got him. Death Sprout. Diregraf Rebirth. Let's bring back Gloomfang. We're gonna actually do it on that. Do it again. Bring back a mass, I guess. We're gonna flip one of these, get lethal next turn. And yeah. Beat the Gruff Triplets deck, I guess. Or attempt to. Got him. Alright, next game. Game 2. Game 2 against the Gruff Buddies. We definitely want Hero's Downfall. Haywire Mite's not that. Proliferate's kind of funny. Spinning Wheel Kick. Pretty good. Go down one of those. Go down one of these. These guys are probably not what we're looking for. Obstinate Baloth, likely going to be good. Go down one Rebirth. The masses are good. Those are good. They're going to fill our own graveyard, so I think we're just going to go down to 2 Sprouts. 2 Sprouts for 2 Baloths. A couple of removal spells. See how it goes. Gruff Triplets, that was kind of cool how they died. They all died, and then they got to trigger off of the trigger happened after the last step flipped. They got a bunch of 13/13s, which is pretty impressive. Here we go. They're choosing. Yeah, we're keeping. Oh, this hand's even better now. Teachings. Does it exile stuff in the graveyard? It does. That sucks. That's okay. We are going to Beanstalk. The glue that holds his deck together. Just gonna do this now. This only when it attacks. I was gonna swap. Yeah, you get your thing. But we're just gonna exile it next turn, anyways. Take 2. Yeah, we'll pass. We'll Overwhelming Remorse before they attack. Make them cast their spells on their turn. We're gonna exile now? I guess I could have done it before. I should have done it before. They have a counterspell. They did. So it didn't really matter when I did it, but it was getting exiled either way. I am happier that I did on their turn. We're going to do it now. A second counterspell. No dice. Okay. Now we can at least... Well, I mean, we're just going to... We're just going to start casting our spells. This sucks. So we'll at least play. Dies. Okay. At least something we can play around. We're going to play Deathbonnet. And end the turn. Go for the throat, sure. Exile? Come on. Yep, that's game. Then they got 6/6s. Alright. Game 3. No Deathbonnet. Yes, Haywire Mites. If they're playing sagas, we just want to have a way to get rid of those real nice and easy. Gain some life along the way. We'll play first. We'll keep this. Disdainful Stroke obviously is a good card against our deck because most of our deck costs a lot of money. And that's kind of what the card does, but I'm just going to start establishing my mana base right now. Waiting. Waiting. Cool art, Mosswood Dreadnought. Love to see it. I'm on Cat. I will discard my Obstinate Baloth. Got him. Oh. It's your own fault, opponent. You can't play Invasion of Zendikar against me. I play Obstinate Baloths. We'll exile the Mosswood Dreadnought if they try and cast it. I don't feel like playing around with the... Well, we'll go for the throw that. No more throw. Invasion. We're going to flip the invasion. Obstinate Baloth also seems like a very good card to just to be playing, I think, in general, if you're playing Standard. Just like weird stuff like this and Graveyard Trespassers that you can just get free 4/4s that they gain you 4 life off of. Sometimes that's not enough, but like other times you just... It's another creature they have to deal with. And it's free. That's the best part. I wouldn't say main deck it, but look at that. Spent life. Had to kill that. Our hand's just removal spells. I could just bring back another Obstinate Baloth. Maybe I will. Maybe that's the play. Today, we play more Obstinate Baloths. Tomorrow, we bring back the other creature. With the flashback ability. Okay, they're getting gruff. We'll kill it first. So it puts the power on nothing. And it comes down to 2/3/3s. We're attacking in. Hell yeah. So we killed it, and as a combat trick, they all die. We don't have to worry about them anymore. We still have Overwhelming Remorse kicking around. Waiting for them. Prowling. In case they want to cast something. I will kill it. And we're winning without beams. Oh, Tranquil Throwback. I had no idea what the... I've never seen that art for this. Alright, Throwback in a game 4 life. Exile my graveyard. 1. Game 4 life. That's it? No exile? Seems good. Alright, we're passing. Yeah. Back up, boy. We'll say this one gets bigger. Going in. Opponent's taking 6. They have to block. And unless they have a sweeper, it's probably end. Like, they have to kill all my creatures or have enough blockers to block. They need 4 creatures. Yeah. There we go. We took a game. We took a match. Budget Reanimator. There we are. So you can win games. They were playing rares. They were playing a real deck, kind of. I mean, Gruff Triplet's kind of a weird card to be playing. But, you know, we're here to have fun. And we'll do one more. Either way, our first match, We have the best spinning kick of all time, so just mark that off on our little calendars. Say, whatever day it is today, is the 20th of October, best spinning kick in history. Maybe not. I'm sure someone's cast spinning kick in Commander for 20 and kicked every creature in play. But that doesn't matter, because right now, we got beans. And beans we will play. Don't like this Dreamroot Cascade. Could be anything. Don't want to see counterspells. I don't really want to see that either. But that's a little bit better than counterspells. Oh. We're not playing Beanstalks to not play Beanstalks, you know? We have to go for the throat. Oh, Lord. Good with this fine. We take some damage. Now here's the question. Do we let this... Yeah, we're just going to let it do its thing. We need our mana. Gonna get our mana. Then next turn we can hold up, go for the throat. Sure, they get their Seachrome Coast. That's not too problematic. Okay, this is not bad. This might be really good. Right, so we can just cycle this. Get a swamp. Play the swamp. Rebirth. Draw 2 cards. Get a 7/7. Menace. Pretty good turn. They get Transform, which I think will probably kill this. Look at that. That's some gas there. Brutal. Not what we wanted to see. Does not spark joy. Or Beanstalks. I mean, I do kind of want to see that. What do we got? I gotta go for the throat. This? Overwhelming Remorse. This? Draw 2? Play a silly little blocker. Hope they don't have removal spells. Eh? Give me one more turn, opponent. Ossified. We got ossified. It's okay. We can bring in Haywire Mites. We'll bring in Haywire Mites. We'll trim some chaff. Yeah. Haywire Mites. Canker Blooms. Spinning Wheel Kick. This is an Ant deck. We want to Ant them? I don't think we want to Ant them. Put on this. Bring in another Hero's Downfall. Removal spells seem pretty good. These Deathbonnet Sprouts, not so good. Gingerbread Hunter. Go down one of those. Go down 2 invasions? 1 invasion? Maybe 1 Timberland. I think the Timberland's the worst of the 2. So we're going to get rid of the worst of the 2. Alright, let's see if we can blow up their artifacts and enchantments. I would like to. Play first. We'll keep. We have the goods. So we gotta watch out for stuff like Calyx. Communal Spirits, that's a fun start. Look at the Communal Spirits, we're just gonna stock the beans. We went to Whole Foods, got all the beans. I don't know if Whole Foods actually sells beans. I've never been in a Whole Foods. Maybe I'm just a fraud. Whole Food fraud. Well, we need a land. Worst case Ontario's happened. We don't have a land. Our Gingerbread Hunter would have actually done something. For once in our small little dudes' lives, Gingerbread Hunter would have done something. I mean, we have to do it. Gotta do it. It's not great. It's what we're doing. Naturalist sucks too. Yeah, this is bad. This is very bad news. We're into the very bad news territory. Oh my god, we're going to die. We need to draw lands. It might be too late now. Ooh, pumping up him. I think this guy's better. Well, I mean, that guy's dead. Don't tell me you have a shirt. They took Chad's shirt. They put it on. Now the generous visitor isn't cold anymore. He's not even a hero. He's just a royal. Alright, well, that's that. Sometimes you get bought by a shirt. And, that's the way it goes. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.